Hello everybody, this is Jeffrey GT7 and welcome to the episode. In this episode, I'm going to be doing a part 2 series using the Porsche 911 from 2009 with its swap. Now, if you missed the first part of using this car, I'll go ahead and showcase the episode right there in the top right corner, where I've actually had a request built to do this car at both Tokyo Expressway 800 and Sardinia 800 as well. But for this particular episode, it's going to be a very simple, easy guide on how to get this car and how to use its engine swap at Tokyo Expressway 600, and I believe this is going to be a very successful build. Now, for some reason, if this particular tune does not help you out in Tokyo Expressway 600, I will recommend just save the car, because this is going to be a final tool to use for Le Mans 700 as well. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the episode. So in order to find the car, it's going to be very simple and very easy to find. It's going to be the second car you'll see in the Porsche lineup. And as you can also see, the car is right around the 500-ish in the PP points for stock. So it actually is a decently good pick if you decide to do a stock build at Tokyo Expressway 600. And you can also see that this car actually costs a bit cheaper than buying a modern GTR or a modern NSX. So also, Porsche is one of those brands you can pretty much rely on for that car to be really, really good in a lot of races in this game. After you get the car, the next step we're going to be doing here is going to go ahead and put in the engine swap. We're going to ignore everything else, that's including the wide body. We're just going to be more focused on the engine swap. Now, in order to buy one from Car Customization, you must be at least collector level 50. As you can see here, we're beyond that at level 70. And if you're curious what the engine is, it's actually going to be the Group 3 engine swap for this particular car. Now, it's not the new Porsche GT3, it's actually the old RSR Group 3. So as you can see, it basically pretty big buff for this car. There actually is one category that's in the red, but to be honest, don't be worried about too much. So the alternate route to actually get this engine, you can go to your custom parts. Make sure you do have it in your garage. If you do, you'll notice that you'll see a lit up taskbar, and you also will see on the top right compatible. Select it, just say install. It'll ask you one last time, say yes, and you can redeem that. This actually could be a golden ticket opportunity just in case you're not yet level 50 in the game. Here's the livery that I'm using for this episode. You can go ahead, pause the episode, and search it for your own, for your hashtags, at both GT Auto or at the showroom if you want to look it up. Or what you could also do is follow me in the game. So just basically follow those instructions right there. And of course, it's going to be my profile picture is what you're going to be looking out for my main profile pic in GT7. The reason why I suggest this is that if you do see my episodes as a future reference, you can just simply go to my newsfeed and I'll have any liveries that I used on my episodes. I'll have them right there just to grab, and you can just simply add to your collection, which is that paperclip, and just add it to load that style up in Car Customization, and you'd be good to go. Now, let's say if you do not want this livery, but you want the parts instead, I'll go ahead and showcase that as well. For the rims, it's going to be these BBS rims right here. Just make sure you just have the right brand, the right settings, and you'll be good to go. For the front bumper, it's going to be Type A. The side is going to be Type A as well. The rear bumper, I had to change and put it back to standard. And then for the wing, it's going to be Type A. And that's going to be pretty much it for your parts from Car Customization. So after you get your parts done right there, here is a look of the first part of the tune list. We got sport hard tires. We got fully customized differential. I would recommend you just copy the numbers you see on the screen. Same thing goes for downforce. We went ahead and bought some weight. We went ahead and bought the power restrictor to nerf the engine. Fully customized manual transmission. We also went ahead and set it to that particular kilometer number. So basically everything you see here, just go ahead and just copy paste it to your own setting and you'll be good to go. For the second part of the build, all you can see here is a medium RPM turbocharger with weight protection stage 1 increased by rigidity, and that's literally is going to be it for the whole entire tune for this car. It's not too hard to actually set it up. It's pretty simple in my opinion, and that's going to be it for the tune. Now for this particular car, this is a Group 3 engine swap. So as you guys may have noticed on the thumbnail, we're going to do a non-pit stop strategy. So you can see with the Group 3 engine swap, we actually do have a good bit of fuel. And if you're curious on how the car handles, the car actually does feel pretty good, to be honest. I would say there is a slight sensation of oversteer coming from the back of the car. So that is one thing to keep in mind whenever you do this run. Now, I did have in some particular turns where the car actually did feel a little bit tight. So you have to keep that in mind too for this particular run. But despite that, the car I thought did great. Has really good acceleration. The speed is going to be way off the charts. So that main stretch is going to be pretty much be your strongest part of the track by far. You should have speeds well over 200 miles per hour. So if that tells you something, your car is going to easily be the fastest car when it comes to this track, especially that long stretch. As we are about to be over halfway to lap 1, you can see we're actually are hunting down both the old Gen Supra and the RX-7 Riemia, and we're not too far off from the race leader 2. As we make our way down to that very tricky hairpin, we're trying our best to keep it clean, and we're trying to aim for the special clean race bonus. We come to the hairpin, and for a second there, I thought I went a bit too deep, which we actually did a little bit, went too deep in the corner. We did manage to get third from the Supra, but we actually did lose that spot to the RX-7 Riemia, which I didn't really sweat because, like I said before, the car is a beast when it comes to top speed. And as you can see right there, we easily retook P2 away from the Riemia, and now we set our sights all to the race leader, which is going to be at least into lap 2, pretty much halfway almost into lap 2. It's going to be when we're going to actually chase down the race leader, and we're going to not only chase it down, but we're also going to go ahead and take the lead of this race. So as you can see, the car just handles very, very good in these corners. We're just right there. You can just see the time that we caught up with the Honda. We're going to make a move on its left side, easily clear the Honda as we approach this braking point. And from that point on, we just basically just ran away from it. So we have managed to fast forward to lap number 6. It's going to be our official hot lap for this race. So I would recommend that you go ahead and just watch this clip, see what the car is doing, and which hopefully it does help out, and I'll be right back to finish up of the rest of this strategy for the race. Alright, so as we fast forward to later in the race, I've kind of realized that we do not have enough fuel to finish this race by our pace. So I went ahead and adjusted our fuel map setting to number 3 on lap 10. come to find out at the end of lap 10, I realized that still was not enough, so I went to extreme fuel mode on lap 11. We're going to move it up to number 6, as you'll see so right here, and then we're going to stay on that mode until the end of that lap. And as you can see, we actually do have enough fuel now to where we can actually make it on fuel. We went ahead and put it back on number 3, and you can see the time difference of us driving on map 6 is a huge difference compared to racing on map 1. We managed to race on map 3 till the very end. Once I saw that we had enough fuel, I just went ahead and went back to number 1 and just let rip. The car just did very smooth, very well, which to my personal opinion, it did not really surprise me to see how good it was. I mean, just seeing how great the car did at both Certina and at Tokyo 800, I knew this car had a shot for it to be a real keeper, and apparently my thoughts was right. So for it to be a no pit stop strategy, we did manage to crack into the mid 25s. So a very good build overall. Got ourselves that sweet clean race bonus, and that's going to be it for this episode. So hopefully that particular swap tune helps out. Hopefully you do in fact have that swap engine, or you can afford it. And like I said before, it should be a great car to use for both 6, 7, and 800 racing fans. So for our next preview, as you can see here on the screen, is of course the new Ferrari 296, which was introduced in the last update, and quite an incredible Ferrari, I would say. Now, I'm not going to really spill the beans just yet what it's going to be. I will have it in the next episode, what that's going to be. So I'll let you guys think to see what this car is going to be used for. Until then, I'll see you guys later. So that is going to be for today's episode. Hopefully this particular build has helped you out in Gran Turismo 7. If you guys have any suggestions or any other builds you want me to try out, you're more than welcome to add those to the comments below, and I'll try my best to do them. Until then, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day, and if you guys would like to subscribe to the channel, you're more than welcome to do so as well, as I'll have some more stuff coming up in the next couple days. Until then, see you later and take care.